Blaq, music producer, songwriter, singer, vocal producer, arranger, composer, whatever. You know, I'm a jack of all trades, don't worry about all that. Welcome, this is my interview with Primary Wave. Take that to the hot seat. A pivotal moment in my career was finally, for the first time, I was working with Ariana Grande. Harmony brought me in to work with her and do some vocal production on the album. This was something like a debut album for her. And I really didn't know who Ariana Grande was. I think my nieces and nephews knew who she was, but I didn't know. So we recorded the song. I think it was her and Big Sean. The song was right there with her and Big Sean. Recorded the song and everything was beautiful. We had a great time recording. It was just great. And next thing I know, we were just taking pictures. When you're in the studio, you're taking pictures. And so we were flicking at other areas, and Jose, the engineer, we're all in there. And so she's like, "Hey, you don't want to post these pictures?" And I'm like, "No, not at all. Post the pictures." And so she posted it. We talked for a little bit, and then she left. And Jose came in and he's like, "Bro, you don't know what's about to happen." I'm like, "What do you mean? What's going to happen?" Like, he was going crazy. And he was just like, "Go check your Instagram." And so I went and checked my Instagram, and it was like 3,000 likes, 4,000 follows. And I was like, "Yo, what is going on?" He was like, "I told you, bro." And so at that moment, I realized how serious and how amazing of an artist and how engaged the people and the fans were with Ariana Grande. And so that was just like something I couldn't believe. So that was like a pivotal moment. I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be a big album." So my primary instrument is I play the piano, keyboards, organs, all that good stuff. I've been playing since I was about 13. Of course, I'm a preacher's kid, so I was thrown in to be able to play and hold down church services. So that was always fun. But I use that every day, especially with production. So any track that I have, anything that I've done is not the keyboards involved. So it's super important to my production. It's an asset that is great for me to have, and just to be a musician and be able to, speak that universal language as a musician has been key for my production and my music career. Some of my primary influences, I would say Motown, family, friends. Motown because of the legacy that is still going on to this day. It's just all the music that they produced was legendary. There's nothing like Motown music, just for musicians to come together and create a body of work that was amazing and would outlast the time. That music will live on forever. Family, because it's always my inspiration. I do this for my family. And at the end of the day, without family, I'm nothing. And then without my friends keeping me grounded, a lot of my friendships are since kindergarten, and so they keep me motivated, they keep me inspired, and we inspire each other. So those are some of my influences. Being a producer today, I think is great. I'm always a student of the game, so at the end of the day, learning every day and being focused every day, because there's always someone up and coming who's trying to take a spot. So you have to stay in the mix, you have to stay in the know. And so being a producer today, it's been amazing because you have access to any kind of instrument, any kind of program, and you can do music wherever you're at. At the same time, I love being in the studio, so just being creative in the studio and getting the vibe of different energies has been amazing as well. I love Primary Wave. It's been solid. Justin has been amazing. I appreciate the Primary Wave team, Andrew, everybody over there, even from the legal department. You guys make it easy. So I love my experience there. And I'm not just saying that because I'm doing this interview either, but I really appreciate what we're doing together as a team, because this is a team effort. So thanks. Love you guys. a goal of mine was to be nominated for a Grammy, and I've done that. So that's been amazing. I've been nominated as a producer, as a songwriter, and a vocal producer. And so that's been amazing to be able to say that I have that accolade to be able to be a part of the Grammy U family. The goal is to get a Grammy. And I'm looking forward to that. It's coming. We're gonna bring that home. And I'm just looking forward to like putting out great music. And so getting that Grammy, putting out more great music, more platinum albums, executive producing more albums. I'm focused. My process is simple. It's come in the studio, let's just create. Let's start from scratch. Let's build something that's custom. Of course, I mean, we all have music that we have already worked on before, but I like to come in with fresh ideas, fresh mindset, and let our energies unite together and really come up with creative things. I normally start off with the keyboard and just find a melody or whatever it is, and we just roll from there. And then wherever the music takes us is where we go. The biggest thing has been lately not to force anything. Music is it's easy, music's love, music's peaceful, it's therapeutic for us. So I don't ever want to force anything in the studio and just bounce off everybody's energy. So my primary advice to give anybody that wants to get into this music game, who's in this music game, who's been in it for 20, 40 years, is to always to be a student. Because if you're just staying complacent, you'll never evolve and the music will never evolve. And so anybody that I tell that wants to get into this music industry, I say, listen, it's a slow grind. And you may get lucky and hit big, but you gotta be prepared to say, listen, this is what I love to do, and this is what I'm going to do. Always study this game. It's always evolving. It's important to always evolve and stay creative. Don't burn bridges. Stay focused on your craft, and learn both sides. Learn the music portion, learn the business portion, and know how this really works and how they marry together, so you don't get yourself caught in anything crazy. The biggest thing I tell people now is love what you do. If you don't love it, and you're just chasing a check because it looks good, it probably won't happen. And if it does, it's going to be premature. So just stay focused, always be a student of the game, and love what you do. You know what I'm saying? Love what you do.